All right. So we are live. Mic is on.
Yeah,
It's straight.
it's fine, baby.
It's not straight. You're not going to hear properly.
Yeah, me know why you think them addressing.
You hear her, guys? I'm trying to be the one who's technically getting things right, so that you guys can hear us properly. And she's worried about her clothes. Anyway, don't get me started. Anyway, guys, we want to say welcome, Conversations fam, to another
Conversation with the Lees.
Conversation with the Lees. We are here and we are live. What a wonderful time to be alive. It's Sunday. It's peaceful. It's quiet. Our light JPS took a light for 5 hours or so.
Fixing the lines.
We can't complain because I'm just doing the right thing. As you come on the live, you jump on the live. You see the topic. We are going to be engaging everyone. But first, you want to say welcome.
Welcome to all our new subscribers, our new friends.
And we'll put up
Just stay connected. No, I must say I have something special to announce.
Yes, as she said, we say welcome to all our subscribers, especially the new ones. You're no longer a subscriber. You are
family.
Your family. And so we want to say, again, happy Sunday to everyone. Hope you're having a peaceful and a restful one. Hope your dinner was nice. My one was all right.
Yeah. I was so exhausted, guys. He's the one who cooked for me. I'm so grateful. Come from church, beat out.
Somebody's here first. Let's say hi to them. Not to go in your chat.
Yeah. Yay! 351, welcome. Good to have you. 351 Cleveland. Welcome to the family. That's one of our new subscribers.
Welcome, male or female. Big up yourself. I'm not sure.
He does fishing and so on.
Okay, big up yourself, man. Big up yourself. So we want to welcome again and say everyone to this live. As you come on the live, guys, you know the drill. Drop a like on the live. Say hi to us. We'll say hi to you. Indicate where you're healing from because we know now that we have family members right across
all over the world,
the globe, which is fantastic. And of course, we are at 570. 70.
It was 571, but I guess somebody couldn't bother stay connected. Okay. I don't know.
We're at 570, and so guys, we need to get to 1,000 before the end of the year. That's our goal. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, let it be our Christmas present.
Yeah, that is your gift to us. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers, and we can't do it without your help, guys. And so we're looking to you. Once we have a live, you share the live with your family members, share it to their contacts, and tell them, hey, subscribe to Conversation Release. We have good conversation. We have laugh. We have jokes. We have fun games. We have serious conversation. We have not serious conversation. That is where we get laugh.
Some current issues, if it's worth mentioning.
Right. So it's like issues in the news. We talk about those. Like the other day with the crab situation, we talk about that. Michelle thing get cramp again because she loved the crab.
I really love seafood. And I love those fish also. Me see I catch Cleveland.
Okay. So guys, as we say, come on the live. You can just drop a like on it and of course indicate who you are, where you're healing from, and of course we'll just say hi back to you. So how was your day? How has your day been?
It was good, service was good today, just exhausting. A little exhausted, and to the fact that the electricity went away. Well, it was turned off in our area because they were replacing some poles from we were leaving out, and then we came back. So the place was kind of hot.
Yeah.
It was uncomfortable for quite some time. But we made
the... And the job.
Yeah, the place was kind of humid.
Because from the other day, we have been having some nice rain.
Yeah.
Intermediately in the area that we live in, and it's been nice and cool. And so we want that stay as long as
well, I think it will, because the winter is coming up. I don't know if we're going to have any cold front.
Mm-hmm.
If any cold breeze are going to catch you from over the United States.
Normally we have cold front still.
Yeah.
Normally we have cold
front. In the winter, it's normally cooler.
Because normally, as it gets down to the December time, we don't necessarily have to use a fan anymore.
Yeah.
But as
You're
it is
right.
now, we use a fan a little
Yeah.
bit
Cause time
less,
is
but we
still
still use
hot.
it.
Yeah.
Still I use it.
And we're in the tropics, so I think apart from winter, the country is normally warm.
Okay.
You know. Yes. So
All right. So we want to see some more persons come on because we want this to be very interactive. We don't want it to be just me and Michelle giving our thoughts on the topic
yeah,
because
Cleveland is here too.
I can assure you that I mean, for those of us who are born and raised in Jamaica, what the things that we're going to be looking at will be completely things that we can
Identify.
identify with. You understand me? And so we want to you know engage a lot more persons as a command. So Cleveland, could you just say which
Where he's from.
country you're from and so forth, so we can have an idea of that. Um, yes. So
You can they'll see the topic for those who come
yeah,
on
man.
later.
And I just indicate, guys, as you come onto the live, you can just um drop a like on the video on the live, and then of course indicate who you are and where you're from, and then we can go into this conversation. So Cleveland says he's from South Carolina.
Oh, nice. That's where Carrie
Carry on, I
and
know.
yeah, they're
Are
from.
living. Bless God. So how is South Carolina at this time of the year? I know not everywhere has snow or gets super cold like Florida. I know it probably get
Oh,
cool, but
yeah.
it doesn't necessarily snow in Florida. So what is it South Carolina? What it is like? What is it like at this time of the year? You can tell us Cleveland. Is Cleveland in there?
Yes.
Make sure I get the right
351
name.
Cleveland. That's his thing there name.
YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, you can tell us as you come on also, do you see anything different in the background?
Oh, Lord.
Just saying.
I
For
guess.
those of for those of you who have been consistently with us, being there consistent and watching our lives and watching our videos, do you see anything different in the backdrop? If you do, just drop it in the comment section. As somebody has been in class say, me miss, me miss.
You don't
And
need
them just start
Malika for
shouting.
that. As Sunday and the works.
But if you see anything different in the backdrop, you can tell us in. I mean, of course, the only way you can tell us is by in the comments.
Yeah.
Still, anyway. But
But
yeah,
Cleveland is our new family member,
right.
so except Cleveland.
Yeah, probably Cleveland would. Yeah, it would know the
Maybe
difference.
Rowan would know. I don't know if he's here as it.
Well, we have,
Sandy, Malika, and the rest. I don't
Mhm.
know if they're late for class.
and then we have 3 persons on the live. So just hit the live, like on the live, guys, and just tell us who you are again, so we can give a shout out to you as you come on. And of course, as we say, we waited on Cleveland to give us a little weather report from South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Yeah. But as we wait, we're looking at the topic, guys. We're looking at the topic. There's nowhere like Jamaica, and we want to get your reaction to how we react to certain situations. And trust me, I think Jamaicans, we're just unique to certain things. And we just want to see some more persons come on. And trust me, you're going to be, you stick and stay. It's going to be a blast tonight. Um, the situation though, I think they said that the US circle going to be reopened.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess, let's say
No,
something.
I know maybe it's yes.
Okay, so Cleveland said it's got up to 75 today,
That's
going to
hot.
be 45 tonight.
The drop.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's dropping. I mean, I don't think the winter, the full snow winter thing is in full effect as yet. But I was on somebody's live today. I was on Nana Foodie's live, and who was saying, oh, Good Vibes K, she was saying where she's at, it's cold.
Okay.
Yeah, Good Vibes K.
Africa? Somewhere in Africa?
I don't think she's in Africa. I think she's in America or somewhere there.
So does it
Maybe it
snows in
depends
South
on the
Carolina
state.
though?
Maybe it really depends on the state that the person lives in.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if it's Africa Good Vibes because she does like food and so it's mostly about those
Mm-hmm.
things, not
Cooking.
about the weather, right?
Okay.
But she was saying it was cold. But where she was, is it England she's living? Because she's way ahead of us too. Because even in the earlier parts,
Mm-hmm.
she was staying up. She was struggling to stay up for the live. She was sleepy. So I think it's
Probably
either
England.
England, either England or Africa. Yeah, so that's that pertaining to the weather.
All right. So we're gonna start with some simple ones, and of course, um as you come on, wherever you come on, you can just drop your comments. All right. So there's some things I would say that are uniquely Jamaican. We tend, and I think it even passed on from
Generation.
generation to generation. Like for example, which leaf your mother go and boil if you have flu?
Oh, it would be merengue.
Your mother boil meringue
If I have flu for the cold and I'm gonna get merengue,
from your
um,
mother in the country.
in the country.
Oh,
Merengue or they call it juke stick. It's very easy to catch. I put it on at the line
okay.
to make fence, and it's the same merengue. It
I know about leaf
blooms.
of
It
life.
blooms. Oh, that is for cold. That's not for if
A
we're
cold me
gonna get.
say.
Oh, you said flu.
Cold and flu, same thing.
Oh, yeah, leaf of life and honey.
Right? Me know about leaf
Yeah,
of
we get
life.
leaf of life as well and honey. We get merengue. Another one for cold that we get honey and lime, just honey and lime,
All right. So
and soursop tea.
that me
Leaf.
dog ask, what is the most um tea we get for breakfast?
The most tea that I got for
In,
breakfast, if it's cold, like I've just
not
said,
necessarily cold. It was like
mint
mint
and fever grass.
and out of mint and fever grass, just so nicer.
It's a Thai,
Fever
man.
grass.
A fever grass tastes so
Fever grass,
nice.
it have a
Yeah, it's a
aroma.
fine. Let me
Mm-hmm.
explain. Or it's a fever grass. The leaf of it, it's like grass, but it's tall. It's much skinnier than cane, but it's pointy and long. So it's much skinnier than cane,
Mm-hmm.
and it's way longer than it's not like normal grass.
And
And
it have rough
it have
edges.
rough edges, can slice your hand, but the tea of it is so calming and nice.
What
So yeah, fever
when
grass.
it is picked and then it is just crushed together
Yeah,
and it's got
wash
in the pot.
and
Yeah,
boil.
man.
Some people tie it up though
Yes.
because it's so long. They would crumb it, as you said,
Mm-hmm.
tie it up like a rope and put it within the pot. And when it's it depending on the color of the sugar, it's dark.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's a nice tea and it's very calming. It and soursop leaf.
I used to get a lot of sauce up leaf too.
Yeah, and I get to realize now that even
I literally go out in the mornings and pick it out of the tree because mom said, go get some
wash it.
sauce. We had a night. Well, it was that big sauce up tree, it was like a slender one.
Yeah.
But we'd have pick the leaves off it and make tea.
And even though back then as a child we know them as it's bush tea, but now I'm getting to know that the significance of it is that soursop leaf tea, it's good for the bad cancer cells within our body. It
Mm-hmm.
lessens it.
Okay.
And it's like, for instance, if you have cancer, they said that tea, it can help you
Mm-hmm.
to fight it. And so I said, what? I mean, used to drink them something there a lot as a child. So it is good.
So you say a lot of the things
And
that
ginger.
we were given, though we never have the medicinal background for it. You find out that because our parents and foreparents and
Yeah.
foreparents did
I
it,
never used to be
and it was
sick
strong.
too. Though I think it's those things. You remember when I came to Kingston, get to know him and everything, I said, say, I've never been sick. I've never used. you know, from I know myself I'm a mess. Now that I look back on it, apart from now that I live in Kingston for a while and start catch flu, I never used to have flu and those things, just cold. And now when I look back on it, I realize it's the type of tea. It was medicinal that they were giving us. Cause Cersei, oh my God, I drink Cersei till we don't know. I'm tired and it's so bitter, but good for you. It purges our blood. I mean, never really know that it was medicinal. I
So
think it's just tea.
so know that we're in a more advanced stage of with technology and
Yeah.
research. Certain things now we get research and understand the real
Yeah.
benefits of it. You know, although still some knowledge about you don't know what the proportion protection, you
Yeah.
don't overdo it or whatever the
And
case is.
sometimes I don't even go to research. I miss TikTok because since
No, I'm just
doctors,
saying, like generally speaking, like
no, I'm
persons
not
who
refuting.
no man, I'm
And
just saying person who do research it,
yeah,
them come and say them.
like Dr. Zibi, a lot of his material now are being spread all over TikTok, and a lot of those things that we're mentioning, I'm realizing that wow, never know say it was good for that. I never know whatever. I thought our grandparents just love give us bush tea.
And bush tea. But then I mean, even and to be honest with you, when I was smaller, there was Alex and there was Milo, but I
Yeah.
always prefer
The
the bush
bush
tea.
tea. I used to love the Milo. Well, if you're a true Jamaican growing up as a child, if you know take teeth out the Milo from your mommy, it's are the Horlicks.
Yeah.
Something wrong. And we used, you know, for those who are Jamaicans or have been to Jamaica, you know how the peanut man sell the peanut in the paper. They make it like like a smoke. And that is how, as children, we used to hide out and take out the Alex and
Milo.
the Milo and put it within this paper, and then and then the parents ask you to deny it, but we repent.
I will get licks like crazy.
All right, not to stray, anyways.
Nobody's still a part of what we're going to talk about. All right, so one of the things that as a Jamaican we know, what is the one thing that we put in everything, whether we are wild tea or we are cook
Yeah.
dinner? There's one there are a number of things you put, but there's one thing
In
though
particular.
that in particular we always put in basically everything.
Now, juice. Oh, you're asking me?
Because we have much Jamaicans
All
here.
right. It's ginger.
Yeah.
Ginger tea in juices, in meat kind. It's even a medicine.
Yeah. You put it in a curry.
Yes.
Like a curry chicken or whatever the case.
Pork,
Mutton, whatever.
pork.
You put it in there. You mix tea, you put it in there.
You're blending your herb seasonings.
And then even now you realize that a lot of the we call it the weight loss thing them even include they put ginger in it along with other stuff. So because I mean like the ginger them says are very powerful.
It's a herbal medicine.
Yeah, but it's a like I think like,
something. Oh Lord, I don't remember it now, but something about oxy.
But it's similar. Its potency is similar to garlic. Yeah, but
two of them work on it.
The two of them are too powerful, and that's why Jamaica.
It's good for mucus too.
Yeah, most of the time, garlic is in everything. Ginger is in everything.
It's good
along with garlic, but I think ginger is more.
It digests also your It breaks down your food and digests your system as well.
So for example, whenever somebody don't feel well, them do.
Yeah,
mix some
because
ginger
even
tea.
when we weren't well in Corona, is a lot of ginger with the cousin, which is turmeric.
Yeah.
We boil together with honey, and that get rid of the mucus, and we're good to go again.
True. All right. Also, though, what is that one thing that we let's know?
Should I carry the ginger to show those who don't know?
Well, you can have it, please.
I think everybody do know.
Everybody know ginger, man.
You think? Okay.
Yeah, everybody know ginger. But there's this one thing in Jamaica that we use to cure everything, or seemingly it's supposed to cure everything.
Okay.
And that one thing is seriously. Because no matter if you have belly ache for ladies, I guess
man, I'm purged with
if you have upper bump on your skin.
Yeah.
Which is basically Cersei is like
It cleanses your
is like a
blood. It's a
bitter
bitter.
medicine.
It is a bitter medicine.
Right? I don't know if there's any particular way that people use it, like prepare it.
Well, Cersei itself, whether most persons will normally pick it and leave it to crail, so to make their tea, if that's their preference, but whether it is dry or it is picked fresh, you just wash it, boil it, and drink it as strong. The longer it boils, the more bitter it becomes. So it is a bitter that cleanses your blood. It purges you from inside, purges your blood. So yeah, it's
But
good.
the only challenge with this, though, them say if you take too much of it, it
It's
can
too potent to
for
live
your
on.
and especially for your I think it's your liver or your kidney, whatever. Say you can't live on it for too long.
Yeah, like the aloe vera also because it thinnens the blood,
Just like aloe vera.
just the aloe vera.
Yeah.
So if it's a thing wherein people who have blood clots problem, you can drink. You can check your doctor,
No,
but
but
you can have Cersei and
yeah, but it can them always say like because of the
aloe
liver,
vera.
because of how thin it can
Potent.
be to the
It
blood,
is.
you have to be careful how you take it.
You have
Mm-hmm. All right.
thin it.
Well, again, this is kind of quirky and oxymoronic. Like, but in Jamaica, when you mix your juice, right? For example, a lot of persons now have switched to not drinking pipe water, right? So they will will buy bottled water, from wherever whether
Whichever
the spring
outlet.
place that the one that has a spring or is a place that does the purified water or whatever. So most Jamaicans do that. But do you know that most Jamaicans use the pipe water to mix juice?
Yeah.
So though we don't use our the bottled water we buy to make juice, we use a pipe water.
But I also heard from a doctor that on the same YouTube he was being interviewed and he was saying that it's not good, especially for men and boys, to feed and the pure and just purified water because
The minerals that come out there.
yeah, the things that they put in it to purify it produces like hormone, like it gives you breasts.
Oh?
It gives you chest.
Just
So it's not good to just live on that water alone because even though people say, oh, it's clean and but then it causes another issue.
Side effect.
A side effect.
Wow.
So wow. Give you titty and all of them things.
Because you know that there are places in Jamaica. And there are people come to Jamaica and find out them things. There are places in Jamaica where you can go and get water that's run out of a rock.
Yeah, St. Thomas is such a place.
Yeah.
Portland is such a place.
And the other places in
Westmoreland too, because remember we were telling you when Mommy was alive, telling you that we had a spring up the hill and the rest of them used to guard off the top and said no bathing can go on up here, someone not to bathe down at the foot up here so we catch our drinking water. And we have never been sick using, even in Africa too. We have a lot of springs.
And we talk about Africa because of what we hear and see from other
from watching other YouTubers.
Other YouTubers. All right. There's one unique thing again about Jamaica. I think we said it in one of our videos before. Whether you're abroad, there's one thing you can use to identify a Jamaican. One particular thing. Apart from our lang, the patois.
Okay, apart from the patois is they're drinking.
When you go to a restaurant or a bar.
You see the little pinky cock off and their glass. Well,
once you see we said so.
You see the person shaking making noise with their glass and the ice clacking, right? But the truth is, from the ice is in the drawer, in the cup, or the glass, it's going to be cold. But in Jamaica, I don't know if it's impatience, we're always shaking up our glass.
And the impatience are the heat.
Drinking which is faster than all that. Shaking, I hear the ice at the clingy, clingy, clingy.
Because Jamaica is so hot, and a lot of the times we want the juice cool, very cool, so
even
we can
the water,
put it down in the water. Because it is so accustomed now that if I hear like even people in foreign, though them in a cool area, them
Mhm.
still do this. Them still run
Clacking their glasses.
spin the ice or whatever in the juice, and people drink it same, and then Jamaicans will do it same way. All right. Well, this is one thing that I think is pretty common in Jamaica. Um, what is that thing that Jamaicans do, especially in a small community?
In everybody's business.
Everybody know everybody's
Yeah,
business.
yeah. Even it's not like you even share out your business. Sometimes you wonder, is I don't know. I think it's just a thing wherein they can't hold their mouth.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's community.
I think it's community, but
It's people
sometimes them
knowing
fuss
people,
and don't know when to share and
but
what
they
to
always
share.
have that one person who know
The
everybody's
village law,
business,
yeah.
who just come and say, yeah, she this and she that, oh, in this and in that,
And
rarity. And
yeah,
people are always
but like,
weary.
yeah, where somebody say, hey, you never hear say, John did thing there and John
Once
get
them,
locked up last night. So how you know that? Me, if you know, you find out
once
that
them start out by saying, hey, you know
something,
where I come back about.
something more
But I
coming.
find out that it's not only Jamaican, because when you watch some other channels,
Yeah,
you realize that
Africa too. You
it
know when the
happens.
African, sorry, go
No,
ahead.
go on.
You know that Jamaica and Africa have so much in common in so many things. Like sometimes I'm watching some of the YouTubers like Irene, and some others. Even the very roads.
Yeah,
It
man.
reminds me so much of Kingston.
I mean, I
Here
think
in Kingston.
I think the
And Montego
structure,
Bay. Yeah.
the infrastructure is kind of is similar based on the soil type and so
Yeah.
forth.
I
That'll be
think
the
one of
same.
the thing that reminds you that you're still in Africa, especially in the villages, is just the way in which the humble houses are built.
Mm-hmm.
In Jamaica, you can go in any where I say lower community and still see few nice houses and
Mm-hmm.
whatnot. You won't find a clay house of such like you do in Africa, but like other little things, it just even the markets,
Mm-hmm.
it looks similar.
I mean,
But when you ask the price though, you know definitely that either Jamaica, you then definitely that Africa. 'Cause Africa seems so affordable in
yeah.
food and fruits. Jamaica,
When they
Lord
check,
have mercy.
when they check,
Night,
well,
good night, Nana Foods, welcome, Nana, welcome. So happy to have you. Yeah, man. In the villages, in the markets,
mm-hmm.
you realize that in Africa things are so affordable compared to Jamaica. And it's a well, you can tell a difference by that hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not in Jamaica anymore, I'm in Africa.
All right. So another thing that is unique to Jamaicans, and I don't know if it's something that everybody does right
Yeah.
around the world, but when Jamaicans hear
Oh
gunshots,
Lord.
um, I don't know why we do it, but we run towards where it is coming. Well, we run away for a while and try to be safe, but then we go back on the scene,
I
go
wouldn't
see who gets shot.
how I view it is that most Jamaicans they will hear that stone are fling down the road. Like you
Mm-hmm.
say you go to the market or you go downtown. Stones are being thrown and you hear, hey, who a fight? And then I run for go there. But I'm always taking on myself. And like if you go with somebody, you say, come on, what are you doing? I say what I go, but are you long gone?
Mm-hmm.
And it like the gunshots now, say for instance, they will be running, but they're looking. If they're in their houses, before most of them will say, "What dog?" Before, but I said, "Take away," you say, "But I'm a dog." I'm gonna say, "You hear that?" And when it get like consistent, now them I say, "No, sir, take away yourself." But me say, "But you hear the first one, take away yourself."
But
But I'm have to hear several.
people are so braver now, because
Yeah.
I've seen where some of the times a lot of the vehicles, like no, that's not the vehicles. There's one particular you can know security company that collects money, who just gets of ladies being targeted, beryllium.
Yeah.
And you have people now who literally take them phone and watch and video and record when the gunshots being traded You understand? Which kind of, I guess it helps for social media because people get to literally see on hand what is happening. But one time people would not be doing that. They would try and take cover and hide themselves. But yeah, that's Jamaica for you. We hear danger, but we are more curious to know where we're going instead of trying to be
Yes,
safe.
that's true.
Oftentimes. All right. So another thing that we find in Jamaica, and for those, and of course, you can put in the comment section if you're watching later on. There'll be trucks that are heading towards country, and I find it more in the country because we don't go in like Mandeville and Santa Cruz or
Yeah.
St. Elizabeth, whatever. You don't see a lot of you see houses, but you see a lot of bush, right? So you're going up on Spur Tree Hill and thing, you see up a bush. But you make a truck turnover, a truck with flour, or a truck with cement, or a truck with any kind of truck. Once it have and stuff on it, when a truck turns over, you wonder where people come
Yeah.
from.
With bags and so to collect
You
goods.
wonder where people come from. Because the truth of the matter is this: a lot of people just appear seemingly out of the bush. Because if you're driving, and all you're seeing on the left and on the right, probably a little hillside on the left,
Yeah.
and then you see bush on the right, and you're driving. Now, normally when me I look, I mean, you see some houses way over in the section, but
Yeah.
you never know that people were nearby until a truck turnover. When a truck turnover, you see people come out of the bush. I wonder
Where were
where
they?
were they?
But the good thing about that too, as much as they will loot, they will save lives.
Yes,
They will.
that is true.
Sometimes it's amazing. As much as they will maybe do the negative, they're there to do the positive. They're not leaving any casualty.
We have some unscrupulous ones who literally search a person them who crashed,
Me no,
search for them pocket.
me
We
no
hear
know
of it.
that.
No,
Me,
I
I've
heard of
never
it.
seen the pocket part, but I've seen where they will take the goods, and I've
Mm-hmm.
seen where they will save the life. They will go as far to cut them out of the vehicle to save
That
their
is
life.
true.
They will get transportation to get them to the hospital. So that's, hey, Radhika, welcome. So happy to have you here. Also, Nana Foodie, thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. Welcome, Radhika. Also,
Yes, guys, welcome, welcome. Yeah, but I mean, they are going to help. You got, I mean, it speaks to the heart of Jamaicans still that they are going to help. I mean,
yeah.
the truck turnover, they're going to say the persons are okay, but they're also going to take whatever is in the truck. I wonder where people come from, but
Yes.
it's crazy. But then at the same time, if they did come and help, sometime persons will probably lose their lives.
Yeah, that's true.
Another thing that Jamaicans we do a lot is if we go to shopping, we are going to ask for a better price.
Oh yes, I always want a bargain, or
Mm-hmm.
even when it's not
I just seek for a
appropriate.
bargain. I don't practice that. I'm a different.
I do it. If it's shoes and bag and so on, I do it. If it's in the market, and the truth is, you see, guys, in the market out there, it's expensive. So sometimes when you go to the market, whatsoever you heard say last week, you heard that yam is $300 a pound. It's when you go back next week, it's either 350, or sometimes they blow your mind and tell you it's four. So I said, no man. So I will say, but I was just here last week and it's so and so. No man, you have to take off something. I will do it. And they normally do,
Listen,
because you're their
I
customer.
don't know if it's worth the conversation for them to take off
I told
$200.
you, man.
For them to take off
Well,
$200,
I know
Michelle.
me alone. Radhika said, I love a good bargain. I think all ladies love a
I
good
don't know if
bargain.
it's worth taking off $200.
Nicola Isaacs,
And Jamaica,
welcome. I'm
go
sorry.
ahead.
So happy to have you as well. Welcome, Nicola.
And most and Jamaican $200 is not much. You probably can pay what's you go back home, depending on where you live.
Well, depending on where you live, for true.
So I mean, I guess it's just in our nature to not see the first price and say, okay, we're gonna pay for it. I have a different thinking. I think if the person set them price, the only thing I probably would ask for a better price on is appliances.
Everything good thing because
I'd ask for appliances because I know a lot of times these things are bought very cheap because they buy them in
oh
bulk, and
yes,
then now they come and they put like a double price on it, double the cost for them when they pay for it.
all
And so that
ladies
I will
will
ask for,
ask.
I'll ask for discount on that. But to go in the
I think
store
maybe
and see
because
a
men always
shoes
have more, maybe have a lot of money.
and a lot of money is, I think it, well, for me, it's just the thought of a business thing. You say the first selling price, it is what it is. But the good thing about it though, I think maybe it has rubbed off on a lot of the store owners too. Go ahead.
Well, you have company. Radhika said, I think men don't look for bargain. My husband would just buy it. It's the
Yeah.
same
Yeah,
thing.
because and as I was saying though, I think rub off on the store owners because a lot of the store owners now and then sometimes what them call sale is that you want sale because the
Yeah,
shoes them did a long time,
long time.
and as you buy it and you put it on, it pull off. You
Well, new
understand?
arrivals always expensive
Yeah.
in Jamaica. And sometimes you know what they do too in Jamaica?
Hmm.
Say for instance, the summer, they said they have new arrival, right? And in the summer now it's back to school and it's new arrival. You'll find that shoes that some stores, like shoes that have been there, maybe you went there last week before the new stuff,
Hmm.
and they will put it on a bargain. They will put, you'll get 2 for 1.
Hmm.
You'll get a 2 for 1. But some persons also, they will not change their price. They will want to convince you that, look, about, this is new offer. And they say, no, but I saw it
It
last week.
depends.
And
If you go to a certain store, they're not gonna be open back and
back
forth
and
with you.
forth with
I
you.
must say, you either buy it or you don't buy it. It's simple as that. And me because I can't like to go downtown and go to buy I can't do it. Unless I go into a particular
I love it.
store. Me now go on the road and buy shoes on the road. Me can't deal with it.
And let me explain. The reason why he cannot bother with it is the hustle. The hustle and the bustle.
Yeah,
He
and
cannot, he wants to just like maybe in Africa and Uptown, he rather to shop there like for his things because him have all the time in the world,
it's
no
comfortable.
acrolein. But then it's more money.
And a shopping piece and it's comfortable.
It's
Did I
more
say
money though. You
comfortable?
pay for the comfort.
And but then and then you pay for the quality too.
I don't mind downtown because
Yeah,
I get real
that's why I
bargain.
should go alone. I
And
can't
that is
manage
why I go alone.
it.
I get more bargain and I get more for my money. But I think it's a man thing too, because most of the stores downtown you see more ladies. You
Hmm.
see the ladies more than the
That's a
men.
fact. All right, there's some things again that we Jamaicans do that is just uniquely to us, uniquely ours. All right, for example, there's some what are the things that we do when when we see the light go away? What's our first reaction? Most of the time.
Most of the time, boy, I can't believe JP. So when talk about my phone, the charge it. My phone.
But
I don't think it's Jamaica alone with the phone, but there's something. I don't think it's Jamaica alone with phone. I think everybody get annoyed. What do you think? If
back
their
in
phone were in charge
back in
and the
the
electricity turned off?
back in the day, we never had a lot of the communication was less
Yeah.
when light go away. But now they start telling you there's a schedule outing that is scheduled for X time and X time. It will be between X time and X time on this particular day. So that is all good. So it's good if you catch the notification.
Yeah.
But if you don't catch the notification and light
I'll
like
get you
off,
supper.
I remember when we had a hurricane
Yeah.
and so during the hurricane they tell that they'll keep the light on as long as they can.
Possible.
And when that happened, a whole lot of people start to cook out their meat or the meat that was in the fridge, they
Give it
start to
away.
cook it out or give it away because if the hurricane reach and damage the light, we don't
The
get the
meat
light
spoil.
for a good while and hence it will spoil. So JPS, which is the Jamaica Public Service company
Power
out here,
company.
power company out here, um, they have scheduled outages and things. But there's some things also, apart from when the light goes, when it comes back, what is our reaction?
Yeah, you like guys in Jamaica. The whole say for instance, the light is out for a while, especially if it's for couple hours. Well, and you hear tudum right away.
What's
You
the first
hear.
one you hear? Which what come on first? The what you hear first, or what you see first?
I
Which one
think
indicates the light is back?
I think it's the fan. Cause we're always on the phone. Or is it the
Yeah,
fridge?
the fridge.
The
The
fridge.
fridge
The
have that
fridge. It
sound.
have a tudum
Start up.
sound.
Yeah.
And then you hear like right across the whole communities, yay! Sometime if you're not in the house to realize that the electricity is back, just the mere sound
Everybody starts
across,
to shout.
everybody starts to give off some sound.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you see, guys, the reason for that, we're living in the tropics, as you know, and it's hot. So in Jamaica, people, I don't know for most, but in our community, people don't have open up their window so much. Like your window will be open, but you still have your curtain. But when the electricity is off, you see people pull their curtains
Yeah.
and open up and
Nobody
whatnot.
no one cares about the
It's
heat
like the privacy
the
at that
privacy at that
point.
point because
But I
the
do though,
heat.
because sometimes you quarrel and say, Miss, open up the window.
I
You
have
know,
to still tell her to open the windows.
because I'm used to, not having
Yep.
people.
And I guess eventually you get it because desperate times call for
Desperate
desperate
measures.
measures.
All right, so ridiculous. In the US, when they put out new stuff, 3 months later it's on sale. Wow, that's nice, man.
That's not bad.
I always wait for it to go on sale. Yes, Radika.
No, I can live with that.
It's good to get a generator.
I can live
Yeah,
with
we need to
that.
get a small generator as well. But I would love that to know that after 3 weeks it's on sale.
3 months.
3 months, I'm not buying a thing until 3 months time.
And then because the US well not just US because of the change of the seasons.
Yeah.
The change of the
Oh
seasons,
yes.
you have things that come into style and out of
Our
style.
quickly.
Right. So because each season come with a new set of wear and a new set of stuff.
Welcome,
So
Mal. Sorry, babe.
Yeah, man.
Welcome, Malika. Welcome. Good to have you as always.
So I would love to be able to yes, know the seasons and stuff. I want to buy stuff because I would wait until the sale is on. That way when I go in and I'd ever ask them for give me a lower price. The sale is the
That's
sale.
why sometimes they can know that the Jamaicans that go overseas, because I was saying to Colonel that, boy, when we go overseas in the more touchdown in the winter, because
we have not traveled as yet. So
I want to touch on in the winter because I want to wear the boots. I want to, to have on the winter boots and whatnot and feel what it is.
In the snow.
Because in the snow, the kids too.
I go and play in the snow.
Because the tropics are always in your open mouth shoes because the time is hot and so on. You want to read it too? The time is hot and so on. So just to get the chance to put on the padded boots, that would be fun.
And Malika says, did someone say sale? I love a good sale.
Yes, Malika loves sales.
And she's saying hi to the other persons.
Yeah.
I mean, sale is okay, like even if someone sale, I'll go and buy it.
Yes.
But I'm not gonna go in there and ball and repeat them price.
If them say no, allow it. Oh, Marlon and Vivian, welcome. Good night. So good to have you. Thank you so much for connecting.
You're family.
Yes.
And say hi, my G.
Yes.
Good night, everyone. Host and chat. Okay.
Yes, and remember also, guys, Malika can subscribe as well to a lot of these persons because I think they're new to Mal as well.
And of course, remember
I don't know how to put up the link. Like in the other lives that they will make them everybody like moderators. I don't know how to do that.
No, Jordan
would have to do it for us. I'm Jordan.
Yeah, but she's sleeping.
She's sleeping.
The next time can do that.
Yeah, I'm not so versed on the technology like that. All right, so Radhika said, before winter season, all summer stuff is on sale. sometimes you have up to 80% off. Wow, that's great.
That, you see, that is not bad.
That is not
I
bad
can
at
live with that.
all. Yeah.
So then I would have to be very strategic on when to purchase stuff.
I would literally wait. And
So
we
go ahead.
didn't know. All right. So I share it's just a little tiny story. I can remember a couple years ago before coronavirus, and if you look further back, after October 27, they start doing it in Jamaica now where you have like fashion night
Oh,
out
and them Black Friday
and
sale.
Black Friday sale. So I remember I said, boy, I need some shoes, I may save up, but let us go out that night. So went out on the town. Of course, it was fun going into stores, seeing what they have, and then
Can they open until very late in the
very
night?
late in the night.
In the night,
So
yeah.
I went now and I remember buying some stuff and a nice pair of shoes because we had a wedding. I don't remember whose wedding. Wait, it was Malika's.
I don't remember.
I don't remember whose wedding, but instead the shoes nice, two color and whatnot, fit just nice. Hey, from my home, which is not far away, what, 10 minutes drive? No, 2 minutes, wait, about 3 minutes drive from here to Ligani, don't?
Maybe two, maybe four the most.
Yeah, because you can walk if you have to.
No, but walking is longer.
I walk already from Welcome in Ligani, come up here.
I'm sure that
I know you won't do it.
No, it will not take 4 minutes.
No, it takes more than 4 minutes,
Right.
about 28 minutes to
Right.
walk, but
to
about
drive
4 minutes to drive. Guys, when I was there feeling all cute by the church and everything, when I realized that one of my foot feel real loose, feel slack, I say, babe, I look now, I say, oh my God, it was so embarrassing. The brand new shoes that I bought at Fashion Night Out, wearing it for the first time at the wedding, decide to pop off on my foot by just standing up. The shoes dry rotten. And the moral of the story is that from that, I do not go to any more Fashion Night Out to buy anything.
Because what
It was
they
embarrassing.
do, the prices are slashed in half, but also the shoes have been there from what
From what to kill filler.
which means a very long time in Jamaica.
Yes.
Right?
Right. So Marlon and Vivian, oh yes, they did say good night. Yes. So Radhika said, before winter season, oh yeah, we read that already. 80% of is off all sales. Yeah.
Just here.
All right. So Marlon and Vivian said, yeah, that's the best time to shop and wait for yellow tag sale and so on. But I think that is good in America, but not maybe I don't know for now, because like I said, I had stopped. That was my first and only time, because I think some persons are unscrupulous. They're very dishonest. I may say, how can you put on shoes that you know you have for so long till as the person put it on, it just give away? And that was so disheartening. I was embarrassed.
And with those sales, you don't no refund.
No refund. They told you that too.
Because it's 50%
non-refundable.
So you just hope that the glue will work. The glue is still good on that shoes.
I think maybe I would buy the clothes, but not the shoes.
That's it.
Not the shoes. But I think if I'm going to do that, I would have to do it like places like collectibles, because their shoes sell regularly. You know, this
and it's quality for money.
And it's quality. But yeah, Jamaicans love bargains.
All right. So again, on the utility, go ahead.
Yeah, that's true, Radhika. They have them for years. That's the thing. And they don't want to lose. So they put them out on the shelf nevertheless. That's what they do. Oh, hey, Mary, welcome. Mary Hell's Kitchen and Homestead. Good to have you, Mary. Really good to have you. Welcome as well.
So these are all new subscribers and family members.
Yeah.
Mainly really Michelle,
Yeah, I'm always subscribing to you guys. He's at work because I work from home, like I said to some persons already know. So I have more, while I'm sewing more time, I can have the phone and I can watch you guys and subscribe and stuff. But he's at work. So it's more difficult for him, So
what is the one thing though? Another like particular thing to Jamaica. When you go to going on trips.
Yeah.
What is apart from the swimwear and the published beach ball or whatever, what is the one that we always try to have with us? In particular food.
Much KFC, man. It's easy on the go. Are you fry your own chicken?
So back in the day, we would fry our own chicken and carry.
Yeah.
But then that would require us get up like at 3 o'clock,
Overnight.
2 o'clock night,
Yes.
and in preparation for the trip.
Yes.
Of lately now, most persons just buy KFC either on the way or overnight. And that would work because the truth is when the long time thing where we just stay up early in the morning to do it,
Yes.
we don't do that no more. And so people know rather to go to KFC. And guys, for those who are overseas, whenever you have a chance to come to Jamaica, you'll find out that Jamaica KFC is the best.
Is the best. That's true.
Everybody who comes here, that's in fact those who live in the diaspora, whenever they come home, whether later at night, either them tell whoever picking them up by KFC carry,
Yeah.
or when them land, when them come on Jamaican soil, they want to be driven to KFC.
Always, because I've always heard that our KFC
man.
tastes best. I think it's the spices that they add to it.
Right, the truth.
Jamaican spice.
I used to work at Pizza Hut, and Pizza Hut and KFC in Jamaica is owned by the same person.
Same company.
The thing about it, there are secret packages or sealed packages.
What?
There are sealed packages that come that you have to use with making the sauces and whatever and seasoning. Now, I don't know, is a possibility that maybe the Jamaican KFC is something more Jamaican.
Well, our chicken actually have heads because now I'm learning in the group from Marlon and Vivian plus Radhika that, well, Marlon and Vivian said from KFC start using headless chicken. Them really stop eating KFC.
What?
Yeah.
Headless chicken?
Yeah, headless chicken. So those are what? Modified?
No, that's so like genetics.
Genetics, yeah.
Like them build them. No, that can't be right.
Welcome, MM. Welcome, MM143. Welcome, my sister. Good to have you.
That can't be right.
Yes. Well, I'm hearing it before. I said them chicken are real.
Well, the truth is, in Jamaica, though, maybe that's a problem. Maybe that is a secret.
Yes, Radhika. As Radhika said, maybe the chicken is more fresh. I think our chicken, it tastes better because there's less chemical. Because remember, they partner a lot with the local farmers.
And they have two major poultry poultry company in Jamaica. But then. But I don't think KFC buy from the little man them, But the little man them sell to the bigger companies, and then KFC buy from the bigger company. Yeah, so maybe it's a chicken.
I think it's a chicken, because remember that even us, what's the name of the chicken that you said better we buy again because
we buy CWL. But I think everybody is taking on the hormones out of they used to have hormones in the chicken locally. But they no longer do that. They try to go more natural. With the fowl.
So Marlon and Vivian said, genetically modified chickens, like you were saying. Oh, welcome MM as well.
Welcome to you, MM.
Yes, and Marlon and Vivian, and welcome the whole girl. See with us tonight, we are not sure how to give out the jackets. It's like the pliers thing. Our daughter would normally, she's more tech savvy than us. So I'm gonna have to let her show me how to do that. So next time we can give everybody
but let me ask though,
the jackets. Apologize for that.
The genetically modified chickens. Is it legal? I mean, when they eat it, them use it, but is it legal? Is it safe? Nobody don't contest it. Nobody don't ask.
Maybe it is, no.
I don't understand. I would probably not go there and buy. I wouldn't buy. Well, KFC
that's why Marlon and Vivian said they don't have it anymore. When you come to Jamaica, you can have it because our one, they have head. It's not that.
Because you can see how they prepare it, how they um, the port, well, you have Jamaica boilers and you have Caribbean boilers, and you
Yeah.
literally see the process of them, detach the head and carry it through the process and whatever, and then it
Yeah.
is put cool off, then it's put in a frozen area, then it is shipped off to the company, to the customer, or whatever.
Thank you, Nana.
But it's that I don't know. I don't understand
Why?
because honestly, if I was over there and I know that is genetically modified thing them I
My
use,
nana eat
I'm
it.
not buying it.
But we don't even know if it not soon reach here because
No, no, no,
KFC
no, it
lines
don't.
are
It
so
will not.
full.
It will not reach here.
Them don't know if they can
No,
feed
let me
them.
explain. No, let me explain what is happening in Jamaica. In Jamaica, there is there's protection for the poultry farmers, so they
Oh.
do not import. Well, as to the best of my knowledge, and as far as I know,
But you know more
we don't
than me.
import chicken. The most chicken we
Oh yeah.
import is like maybe chicken parts.
Oh yeah. The
Um,
back.
right, but like old chicken and so they don't, because we have producers out here that literally. I mean, the eggs are we have a lot of eggs too, egg farmers and so forth. So we I think the government structure the thing to
Yeah.
protect all our poultry farmers, locally
For
and thing.
employment and
And to me, that makes sense
makes
because
sense.
if you find a way to get genetically modified fowl in the island, it's going to
And
destroy
that's
because
another
it's going to
thing.
be cheaper
Yeah.
and it's going to destroy the poultry
And the
farmers.
thing with Jamaicans is that you cannot mess with our food. As much as they love the thing people cook and sell, if you ever go array with anything, you stop get support. That's what I realized. And even to the fact that to know that the chickens are not modified, sometimes we ourselves quarrel how small the chickens are. Some little beanie wing that can hold in your hand and some little breast.
So sometimes it's big and
So
sometimes in
it's
small. So maybe it's
small.
just like, can you have like 8 weeks chicken and probably, I think
Yeah.
I don't go, like the 12 weeks one, them too, a little
But
bit
it
too
tastes
tough,
good.
are too big.
All right. So Radhika said, that's why I cook. I don't rang you. Thank God my son is a chef and my husband is a good cook too. That's good,
So
Radhika. Well,
it's so like you don't do much cooking already.
and that is good, the son, and that's wonderful. So Marlon and Vivian said, the seasoning in America, KFC, is patent. It's all okay. It's all corporate, so it's a standard to taste the same, just like Popeyes. That mean it must be our chicken then, because it like the family members that come from overseas
Mhm.
and friends, they're always saying that Jamaican KFC tastes the
And
best, and
then
they always want a lot of it.
and I just say about it being patent, the
Oh, that makes
processes,
sense.
the processes. I don't know if the process is different, but they have. We probably never know, but there is something different with how the Jamaican one tastes or the process in Jamaica than the process overseas.
Yeah,
I mean, and there are persons who travel all over the world who still say Jamaican KFC is the
taste.
best.
Yeah, the flavor. Even YouTubers come here and do mukbang and
Hmm.
say, all right, so
But
I think it's here.
mhm.
Oh, we read that already about the seasoning from Marlon and Vivian. So Marlon and Vivian said, I worked as a
Yeah, but
professional.
said something.
Oh, sorry, MM said that's nice, Mama Radhika. Yeah, so her
Mm.
son and husband. That's really excellent for you. You get a lot of rest. Well, you're
Hmm.
not a chef. Him help out.
I
Even
help out.
today, him cook
I
today. I was
help
so
out.
grateful. So it's good to have the men helping the ladies, man. All right, so Radhika said, I cook Indian food. My son cook wow, Italian and
You're
American
showing
food.
off now.
That's good. And so her son cook Italian and American food, and my husband cooks African food. Whoa, there's some more land on a Sunday, Radhika, and you're home on your
Yes,
table, your dining table.
that's good.
So Nana Foodie said, yes, Marlon, I can't wait to taste your food. Nana Foodie, a big chef too, you know.
Okay.
Yeah. You have a lot of chef in the house tonight.
So, I mean, I hope to be able to try it out one day, try the overseas one day, and
And
I mean,
judge for yourself.
I probably gonna get. I mean, probably come to the same conclusion,
Conclusions.
but I'd still want to try it out. And then out here we have Popeyes too.
Yeah.
Initially, Popeyes came out here earlier,
Yeah, in the
late
90s, late
in the late
90s.
90s, and in Jamaica we said flop. It never gone
Never
nowhere,
so
and so
great.
they went away and they
Come
revamp
back.
and come back and
Nice
yeah, they
now.
might hold it, they might hold them on now because
Even the children love it, but me always eat
yeah.
KFC. Them love
I
Popeyes.
mean, and then I remember somebody saying like
Where's
there,
Mal? Mal
there's
gone.
something must in the seasoning or the maybe the chimney when that smell come out and you're driving past. When you smell the Popeyes and you smell the KFC, if you have money in your pocket, you are gonna stop and go buy it because the smell draws you. Yeah, and then again we have some other we did another video. You can check it out, guys. Where we looked at KFC. We did some comparison as to which restaurant or what you would do if you had like visitors from Jamaica, where you would
Yeah.
take them. So you can check out that video, guys.
Yeah,
All right.
that's
So the other thing that we're looking at too, and we're sorry we never had a lot more Jamaicans here because they could attest to this. That, for example, out of all the utility companies, right, which one is the
yeah.
most heated?
Water commission. What? No, water commission.
All right.
No,
All right, so let me
can't
give
bother.
let me give the list. It says NWC, JPS, Digicel Online. Whoever them were.
Welcome. Yes, Radhika. Radhika said that is true. We all eat out time. Sorry, Radhika said that is true. We all eat out one time or another. That is true. Yeah, that's so true.
Because before we answer,
Mhm.
I mean, like ourselves, if we could, we probably eat out maybe once or twice for
A
the month,
month.
based on financial
Yeah.
constraints and things.
But that's a lot of times, if you ask me. That's
no,
not
no, no,
bad.
you have people who eat out every weekend. Yeah,
Okay.
you have people who eat out every weekend, man. Because
Oh, they're busy
I
life
watch
and
this.
some.
Yesterday I was going down Hope Road,
Okay.
and if you see the line
KFC again.
leading into KFC,
But that's the thing I'm saying. KFC is
and
always full.
and guys, I'm talking
Jesus.
about there's so the
Cars.
cars are going into the restaurant,
Yeah.
but then there's a line now that stretches from the restaurant
Oh.
on the main road. So you can see if I were to count,
Yeah.
I saw at least maybe 15 vehicles behind each other, plus those were already in the driveway, and people they are not going to leave as long as it take them to get to the line
Yeah.
or to get to the window. Then they're going to stay in the line and go there. And if you come out of the vehicle and go into the restaurant is also filled with people inside.
No, it don't matter. When you say line up with Marlon and say, so Marlon and Vivian said they use pressure fryer and an add barbecue powder to distribute that smell to capture your palate. But think, look here, anything is possible because
I knew there was a method to the madness.
look here, I cannot
knew
believe you,
there was a
Marlon.
method to the
Vivian.
madness.
Go ahead. Why?
Because I know say something or something.
'Cause
That
much-
smell, that
It's
smell,
not normal.
and it'll hit you proper
And
from
guys,
miles away as you drive up towards it'll hit you long before you reach at the restaurant. So you smell it. And especially, and then, I mean, they can't directly breathe still. But
tear out your nostrils.
from way down the road, they smell it.
And even when we come in and we see the line of traffic, I'm kind of say, sure, you don't want something else today. I'm going to say, but the traffic is going to move fast.
The truth is, nothing deter Jamaicans
from the KFC. So trust me.
I have a virgin who say, listen, me,
look like a real something.
Him say, him love him daughter very bad. Big up Mr. Michelle.
Yes, good night, Mr. Mitchell.
Him say, I love my daughter very, 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 very much, but she can't ask for buy KFC on a Friday or a Saturday and not joining the
you
line.
have to wait for hours or hour and a half. It's long,
and as I
depends where you're at in the line.
People love it so much. So I got KFC commercial time. But people love it so much that they're not going to leave the line.
I am one of that person, but I appreciate you because the truth is I'm not the person to lie.
No, I want you know something. I start me to go in there.
No man, just cool,
No,
no.
no, I'm for waiting. So if you want it, then you need to go and wait for it.
Oh God, no, no.
All right, so but
But
well, I guess probably still sound off, but it
I
makes
believe it's that
sense.
special powder
It makes
because it's not normal.
sense.
You will be just passing and say, I think when I'm coming back, I want some
But hold
KFC.
on, there.
Send.
I hope you know. Are you past KFC record by the
No,
people?
if that's the case, don't tell him, don't say it on YouTube,
You
yeah,
don't, you
Marlon.
don't have to
Stay
tell
safe.
me.
Marlon and Vivian, stay safe. So already can say the time people waiting, they can buy chicken, go home and fry.
That is not what
You
happened.
want to my children face when they decide that they want Popeye, and for some reason convince them that let us have KFC. Mommy, you know that we would have done eat already if we went to Popeyes.
That is so
And
true.
then we're
And I'm happy that they give it to you, because guys, I'll be in the line for eternity waiting to get
and the
Michelle
center
KFC.
mashed me up in our
And me and the
car
kids, we
parking
just go
lot.
buy Popeyes and we sit down there till our one get cold. All the nice Popeyes fries, it get cold
We
because
just
Michelle
love
want KFC.
KFC.
You understand?
Oh my God. So Marla Vivian said, anytime you see a grill, anytime you see
Mm-hmm.
a grill again, just put some fresh sausage or rosemary on the grill and watch if your neighbor not rosemary is a wicked,
Method to the
wicked herb.
madness. Method to the
Nice.
madness. It's gonna pull them over.
So
That
Malika
makes
says so
sense.
true, Radika.
That make a
It's true,
whole heap of
man.
sense.
That make us sense, but that's supposed to taste nice
I
still in
know
a
a Rastaman who
sausage.
does this Rastaman who does strictly natural foods, like they call it vegan.
Oh,
He
vegan.
was explaining himself. He was being interviewed, and he was saying, "Boy, he knows there's something in that chimney. There's something they put in that chimney, yeah. Because no matter how far you smell it, so something is in it.
And it's
So know that you say it. Come and say, we must say make sense. He must say they strategically put himself. No matter how far you're there, as you walk or you drive, you're going to smell that miles away.
Marlon and Vivian, they give him something now, you know, everybody.
So it's a fact.
All I'm brethren and friend them know. I'm going to ring out the special
so them
powder.
throw the little powder and we can go up there and then send it out to the nation.
Oh, a sage. Sage, not sausage. Let me read it again. What? A sage.
Sage.
Yeah, it's
Fresh
sage.
sage. So sage is a herb.
Yeah, sage is like some smelling thing.
Okay.
Like you burn, you know, even those people do meditation and whatnot. Wow.
Right.
I truly know that we look over them, I think, wherever you are, Guzo.
No. I'm going to talk, say them not come, they must smell the food.
Oh, let me
So
read
it's like,
it again. Anytime you use a grill again, just put some fresh sage or rosemary on the grill and watch if your neighbor not peeping over their fence.
So when them, and it sounds like the combination of those two things.
Marlon and Vivian, them not only go peep. The Jamaican people, they will come ask, then what you have over there? So ask Malika, she will tell them.
And that's another thing. And then
stay home, I come fast, man.
But then they will ask, I mean, your neighbor in Jamaica, if you're really neighbors, them now let us ask them, come over. How will you cook there?
How will you cook there?
Yeah. And if there's something on the grill, them now leave until eventually them get a piece. And if them get the piece and them gone, we normally call them name and go away.
Yeah, but that's Jamaican way. It's not even an insult. Truly, it's not an insult. It's on a way, guy, but it's like a natural.
They just come over for the food. And if you know, I mean, you know, and then again, you will tell them to them and go, them laugh, because it's just a joke. You understand? Maybe but the smell alone carry them over for the food for you.
All right, so Mary's Health Kitchen and Home said healthy conversation going on here. Thank you so much, Mary. We appreciate that. You guys make it so fun. So Malika's Travel Express. Look here, no
You did
man.
this one, bro.
Or didn't? Oh, sorry, Radhika. Radhika said you have to fix a plate. Guyanese too.
Same
True,
so.
real. So Malika Travels Express. Look here, no man. They might start live at your yard. LOL. It's true, something.
I mean, the truth is, I think most close knitted communities, say if you start a cook, you have to prepare a
Yeah,
plate
more
because
than
you
what you
know who will
need.
come over.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
Malika will come over.
so
Yeah.
Radhika said, as soon as they smell, they're over there to visit. It's true. It's no joke. So I guess it's a Caribbean
But let me
thing.
ask though, is it that in America, would that be okay where persons whichever neck of the woods you are, that persons who your neighbor who smell where you cooking and thing, if they came over, you would then open your house or open your grill to them and them get, or they just smell and not so them smell it, tell them now gonna come over.
All right, so Radhika, she's from the same place that she mentioned, but she's living in America.
Mm-hmm.
But she'll answer.
Okay.
So Marlon and Vivian said, I am in Jamaica now. My neighbor always asks what I cooking. True that, Marlon.
You give them some?
So
That one no, you give them some, man.
that is a must. So Nana Foodie said, you have to make enough food for the neighbor. It's
That
true.
is
It's
it.
that serious. And I think it's everywhere then, to be honest.
Because humanity is humanity, and I mean, if you live a particular way and people appreciate your
Yeah.
presence and appreciate you, it's easy for them to become friends, and eventually
And
it's like family.
give Malika the soup piece yet.
Don't
So
bother go wait.
oh
Don't bother
sorry,
go.
we shouldn't have set our
Jesus,
price.
please.
We should have set our price. So
Yeah, guys,
Radhika
with
said
that two piece video there, and this lady in the chat, Malika, she
Traveler
for me.
Express.
You see me, I say,
See, I don't know. So Radhika said, my son always cook and feed everyone.
That's
That's
it.
lovely. He have a
I
beautiful
love that.
soul.
I
That's
love
good.
that.
My Michael will be good friend. So Malika, Travel Express say, oh no, me not get it. Me not be this on the boat of you.
Your
I
fault.
told you move, Malika, you move gone too far. So Marlon and Vivian said, when you're overseas, you invite your neighbor and they do the same when you have a cookout. Oh, so the
Excellent.
cookout.
Excellent.
That's good. So Malika Travel Express said, Cornell, me still want it, so don't think you get wet.
You know, Malika,
You have to go invite Malam over
just
1 week
bear with me.
or a holiday. And you
Bear with me. Bear with
it's
me.
true peace.
But the reason I asked about whether if you give them dinner when them come over is because sometimes people what we hear is that in America people are a lot more are
Oh,
I would say selfish, but
it's
they are
not
very
selfish.
cautious
Yeah, they're
because
cautious.
they don't know who is who, and but at the same time, if you live in a community or a neighborhood where everybody knows everybody, I would have loved to hear, as you said, that persons would come over and they would invite for a
Oh.
cookout and whatever. To me, that sounds good. I don't live in that neighborhood. That type of neighborhood.
Can you prepare for the cookout too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Radhika said it's a West Indian thing. Yeah, I think that
It
too.
is.
I really believe it's that. But I like the cookout idea because then you can be fully prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Because like in Jamaica, most times, say the persons maybe weren't invited and you're good neighbors, so
You're
someone
not
cook
turning
and they
back.
cook, you're not gonna turn them back. But with most some people are Jamaican too. When say for instance, it's like what then go in the fridge go take so and so now then them say, then I hope for this. Then I hope for it. So we can't have that like we can't have a Smirnoff I say.
Them now go for the back juice.
Them now go for the even
Them
for
go
what
the-
you send
Yeah.
them for, them now come away with that alone. So with the cookout now you're more prepared. And hello, if you ever tell them so go in the fridge, go take something in there empty. Then how your fridge empty, sir?
So what?
Lord of mercy. All right. So where am I now? Yeah. So Nana Food said in America, most people mind them business. Cause that's what the
That's what we
impression we
hear.
had. So that's what we heard to Nana. So Marlon and Vivian said, host, where are you located, if you don't mind me ask? We don't
Kingston.
mind at all. In Kingston,
Kingston.
in the St. Andrew area.
Yeah. Yes.
Well, the passes, we don't want to give our location on television. Well, I knew to, but the passes the other day, man, when I see the vlog,
Yeah.
it's
She went and looked
somewhere
for
in the Mona,
She went and looked for
close to the
sister.
Mona
So she passed
area.
us a good while.
She passed us a good while before she reached there, so though. All right, so Radhika said, I live in New York, in Brooklyn. All my neighbors are Jamaican. Whoa!
That's what
And Trinidadians. We always share.
that that is what I know because
That's
even
beautiful though.
my aunt, my grandaunt, my a lot of my cousins,
That's
most of
really
them live
great though.
in the Bronx or somewhere in New York. Is it Far Rockaway and whatever them place in? Yeah, so you probably book up on some
I
relative
don't
too.
know them. So Marlon and Vivian said, I live on Cape Cod, Massachusetts.
Hmm.
It's an island where there is zero crime. Wow, that's so great. So they know you are from Jamaica. Jamaica. You're cooking draw crowd. Wow.
Excellent.
Why is supposed to have people over regular? So Radhika said, Nana Foodie, I have very good neighbors. That's good. That's good. Right now, most of our neighbors are students.
Hmm.
They're students, and the truth is, they kind of mind their business
Yeah,
when
they
it
do.
comes to the food
They
thing,
do.
and they do a lot of ordering. Like you see the bikes come to deliver their food and so on whatnot. So they don't even really live in the area so much. They're bored.
Hmm.
They're bored. So most of them are from like the rural part
Parts of
of
Jamaica.
Jamaica,
Hmm.
but because we live close to the vicinity of the university, one of the main
the main university.
universities, so you find out that they're bored in this area a lot.
But that is good to hear that,
But on my life, we do have other
mhm.
neighbors that will come and we will share too.
And it is good to hear that it is not all what we have been hearing about, as though just said that American man of business. But
Yeah, it's
if you live in
good
a
to
certain
know.
area, I can understand that if especially if you live in the area where the most Caribbean people are, we
Yeah,
are one of the most warmest set of people you can
yeah.
find.
And on
Yeah.
the food side, you know that your nostrils trouble you
Yeah,
when at
man.
dinner time.
All right, so Malika probably can attest to this more, and we're gonna ask her if she can, and you guys we hear what you think. So we have two utility companies that well
Oh,
one well it's actually two that gives power, but the bigger
well,
one buy power from the smaller one, so it's really one.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So and then you have NWC down that is that brings the water,
Water
and then you have two telecommunications company, Digital and Line.
and lime.
So Malika can tell us and Michelle can share which out of the four, all right, out of the two between JPS and Water Commission, which one is hated the most?
Water
Water
Commission.
Commission.
They're
They're awful.
unscrupulous.
They're awful.
Me not think we should not send them under the bus, but I'm kind of upset with
No
them.
man, them awful.
Kind of
They dig
upset
up
with
a
them.
road. I mean, they provide water, so give God thanks that the water is safe and thing. But Monica said JPS.
Eh? And I guess that's her
There's a
experience. Let me
response, isn't
see.
it?
So, Malison. Oh, yeah, she said JPS. All right, so Malika said JPS. Marlon and Vivian said JPS is worst. I don't know why. All right, let me explain. Are you
No.
want
I
to?
want them to explain why
Are
this
you
why they say
explain?
JPS is the worst. The thing about JPS is, the government, the previous administration that came into power
Yeah.
when Mirant was there, set the thing a particular way, and you have to just work with it because you can't reach an agreement.
Yeah.
And hence what everybody who come after that now bought into the same agreement. So JPS indeed is making a lot of money.
And money, yeah.
However,
They're unscrupulous though.
JPS set up them system that if you try to thief them light, they can cut you off, they can stay in the office and press some button and disconnect your light. You understand me? But the thing about it, guys, it was me not really. Me not too bad JPS. He said, I said if you don't pay electricity on the same on the day, JPS will give you 7 days. 7 more days in which to pay it. And in that 7 days, you can call them and even make a payment arrangement if you can't manage to pay it one time. Yes, I mean, I think NWC have the same setup, but NWC quicker.
No man, NWC them no, they need Jesus. So Malika Travel Express said, once JPS boss blinks, your bank account loses funds. All right. So Marlon and Vivian said, JPS sends you bill based on your electrical diagram. So if you have a nice house, it reflects your bill. I understand that for you. We're similar with that, but we have like, all right, the reason why we are not burning out JPS tonight, even though they deserve it too, and I agree with all of what you guys are saying about JPS. But we burn a lot of electricity because of the work that I do. And then you find out also too that the TV in the living room is always on because I don't think my Yugna watching because I'm either watching my Yugna or I'm watching Nana or somebody else or me while I'm sewing, and I have two industrial machines, a straight stitch and a interlocker, so they burn electricity plus the fan. And then when month end come now, compared to our electricity bill with our water bill, the water is what, 2 times?
No,
or 1.5?
No, man, it's not more. It's not necessarily more because sometimes it fluctuates.
Yeah, but the estimated water bill, correction, the original reading of the water bill is reasonable. The estimated bill from the water is, what I said, maybe 1.5 times more than the electricity. Plus, we have a big water tank. You understand? Plus, I'm not washing every day. And we just bathe twice a day.
And the tank is there as a reserve because
and the tank is big.
Because where we live we have a water schedule. So you'll come in the early morning and then go away and come back in the night, in the
evenings.
Right? So when there's no water from the main, we have to use the tank.
We use the tank.
So the consumption would still be the same if the main was on, because the main is on, we don't use the tank. You understand me? So yeah.
And when you see the inspector comes out, you know that when you get your bill, it's going to blow your mind. And let me show you how dangerous they are. The first time this happened about 2 years ago, and when you went in and you called me and said, babe, I'm asking to go outside and check the meter because what they're telling me don't make any sense. It's when I went out and checked the meter don't correspond with nothing that they have written down in office. So they're giving us somebody else total different reading with a bag of money. And they say, suppose we did stupid and we don't talk about it and kind of going to find out what's happening. You understand? So me know say them I do some real unscrupulous thing. And then I know another guy in our area that by talking he was saying that they came to chop off his water for $50,000 and him don't understand how, because he's normally paying 10 monthly. From the inspector man came. So I was sharing the same story with him. Then long story short, now what they want to do, they don't want to give you back your money. After they find out that they have erred, they want you to work it off through the bills. After they make you pay so much money that you want back in your pocket, they want you to, well, what do they call it?
No, them credit your account.
They're them different, man. But we know that JPS thief too, with them big bills, because we're paying for those who also steal light somewhere.
Yeah, well, that's what them said. Like them say, like there are areas, some garrisons where they don't pay electricity. JPS just spread the bill across
the island.
They spread it out, make everybody else pay for them one. Because try if they made it, they still can't stop them from stealing the current electricity.
Yeah, so Malika's Travel Express said, NWC not so bad, man. So I guess everybody have their own experience, because me no burn them the water the way they might tell me. If I did the light now, I could have said, boy. So everybody have their own experience with them. So Malcolm Travel Express said also, so true, Marlon and Vivian. All right, so let us hear about your address. I believe that too. That's true. Um, yeah, so Radhika said, wow. So Marlon and Vivian said, I live alone in a 7-bedroom house. Lots of surge protector and energy saving appliances. Plus, most are plugged out, and my bill is constantly 50 grand monthly.
So
Wow.
it doesn't reduce. It don't go down.
I don't know monthly. That's
Wow.
that's
No, but
yeah, that's
you
step.
need to
You
go in
need
and
to
talk to
check
them.
it.
You need to go in and
So
talk to them.
Radhika said it's the same in Guyana, right? So Radhika said Marlon and Vivian, that's a lot. Yeah, I
No,
share
man,
the same
you
sentiments,
should go and check
Radhika.
it, talk with them because
That's a lot.
that I mean, and then what you can do to is have their inspector come and look at the
And
what you have been
yeah,
doing to conserve an energy, and then probably a lot of money, no.
yeah, them go to hold. Sometimes you
Then
have to
probably
check out these
and then
things
look on the bill if it's an estimated reading or an
or
actual
actual
reading,
reading.
because that sound rough to me.
Right. So MM143 said, sorry guys, it's time for bed. We have a good night, everyone. Have a good
Mm.
night, everyone. Thanks, conversation. Thank you,
Thanks for
MM.
coming on.
Greatly appreciate
Thanks
it.
for coming
You
on.
know, I can't love you anymore. Thank all of you guys. Really
All
appreciate
right, so
it.
the last one.
And I'm sorry, we
Mm.
understand MM. We really do. So Marlon and Vivian said, I went to them. They come and inspect and no
No
difference.
difference.
No man, them,
Wow,
you know.
that rough.
But I wonder if there is somebody he could speak to
Maybe them
other.
think you're lying. Like after them gone, you have a party and run up a bill and then act like there's nothing. I mean, I'm
Every
just
time, sir.
but that's all right.
That
All right.
yeah, them not being honest with you.
So between Digicel and Lime now, which is the better? Let's not say word. Let's not say which one is hated. Let's say which is better.
I mean, did you sell all the way, man?
I'd work with Digicel. We had Lime service and it was kind of too sour for us. So, yeah, pun intended.
Pun intended.
So we had to make the switch to Digicel. And Digicel system now and service is far more dependable. Your customer service is better. When you call them, they do respond. What else?
Good one, Marlon.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so Marlon and Vivian said, my solar is on the way, so they will be paid me for
That is
for
right.
energy. That's
That
the
is it.
solution. That's
That
true.
is
And that's the
it.
same thing I would love from
I mean,
Mara and Mayubna
that
to
is
do.
it.
Use
That
solar.
is it. Yeah, so he said Digicel is better. Lime
Yes.
is a joke. And you know what's ironic?
Yeah, that's true, Marlon and
Lime
Vivian.
has a wider network structure because Lime is the new cable and
Cable and
wireless. And
wireless.
Cable and Wireless was the first telecommunication company in
Come to
Jamaica. Well,
Jamaica.
no, it was tele something first.
It's not
No man,
telecommunication?
it was the Cable and Wireless first. It was another like it was Telejama, Telecom
Something
Jamaica,
like that.
and then Cable and Wireless bought that, and then from this on it was just Cable and Wireless. They moved from Cable and Wireless to Lime, from Lime
Yeah.
to Flow. Then Flow and
From Flow to what?
Flow they know.
I Flow they
Flow
know.
they
But
know.
Flow, I think they sell out, well, their lime are still
Lime and Flow are the
yeah.
same thing.
Mm.
But as a fact, they're a joke for you. I mean, the service every minute it drop.
Yeah.
It not consistent. So
And they
yeah.
take long to come and fix their lines.
So Digicel is doing a better job. And then maybe that's about Digicel teeth. You don't know. You don't know.
I
They
don't
can't
have
please
no
everybody.
teething experience with digital, but me no know cause look on JPS, look on amount they're charging Marlon and something. Cause something maybe after fact it's according to the people them
The area them
here.
live.
Yeah,
Hmm.
you know.
So the truth is, guys, we explored a lot of things about Jamaica. And for those who don't live on the island, you
Yeah.
probably learn a lot tonight. And it is clear that there are some things that are just
Come on.
common
To
and it's
everyone.
unanimous. I mean, most Jamaicans, I don't think there's a 50-50 when it come on to NWC and JPS.
Yeah.
I think most people, I guess the experience,
Different
maybe the experience
experiences.
is different, you know?
We're gonna end shortly too. So Nona Foodies said, Good night, everyone. Wow, yeah, she's in America too. It's
See you 1 hour ahead of us.
yeah, it's 11 p.m. Nice being here. Thank you, guys. Thank you all for coming. Really appreciate it. Thank you, Nuna Foodies. Greatly appreciated.
So guys, really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on. Look out for us. We'll be on your lives when you guys pop up too.
Yes.
As we build this community and support each other.
Greatly appreciate it. So just want to read what Marlon and Vivian said before we go. They are both thieves. Better digital service is more dependable. That's true. They're more dependable. And yes, Marlon and Vivian, good night.
Blessings.
Happy to have you guys. Of course, you guys are family. Thank you also, Malika, Express Travels, Mal. We greatly appreciate it. And there's so many persons. It was what, 351? Cleveland as well. Thank you as well. Radika, of course. Love you guys. MM143, Marlon and Vivian. Love you guys. Appreciate it. Nana Foodies. Every single person, even those that didn't identify themselves, we appreciate you all. And thank you for being here. Comment. And yeah, the last comment.
Mary's Health Kitchen and Home says, I have to go now. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yes, Mary.
Thank you,
Health
Radika.
Kitchen.
I don't have YouTube channel, just supporting. Love and appreciate you.
Appreciate it. And everyone that have channel like Nana Foodies, Marlon and Vivian. I mean, everybody that have a channel, guys, those who be watching this video, they're great supporters because they have been supporting us and many others as well. Just go and subscribe to them and share their videos, tap into their lives, whether you're subscribed, whether you're YouTubers or not, they have a beautiful heart and yeah, we appreciate them.
And Marlon says, love it. I enjoy it here for my first time. Happy that you did.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Marlon. Welcome. Make it your home too.
Yes.
While I do the same.
Yes, Marlon, first time here. Really enjoy live stream. That's not a foodie. I thought you said it was going. Anyway, thank you for staying.
Closing. Thank you for lingering.
And as you always said, life is worth living. So live it through Christ and have some fun at the same time.
At the same time.
God bless. And see you on the side. Thank you guys for coming on.
Thank you.
Bless you. And see you in our next video and our next
yes.
vlog. All right? Look out for it midweek.
I will check out your videos too.
Blessings.